What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode on intuition and following it and having faith that your intuition is going to always have your best interest in mind. Now, I was just creating a shorter piece of content on intuition and the importance of it because intuition is one of those things I cannot recall a single memory where I've followed my intuition and it has let me down. Now, why is intuition important? Us as humans in today's day and age, we have computers, we have calculators, we have technology, we have all these things. We have ChatGPT. If I need to know something, I can just ChatGPT before it was Wikipedia. That's going to be the kids in the next 3 generations are going to look at Wikipedia like an encyclopedia. But the fact that you can look up stuff and get information in a very logical, coherent way is amazing. I use ChatGPT daily. I'm not going to be the guy hating on technology at all. But what AI and what computers can't tell us is how to make important life choices. A lot of times, following logic is going to serve us. You know, don't cross the street when there's a green light going by and you're going to get hit by a car. Like, those are very logical things that kind of keep us safe and our minds protect us from that. What I'm talking about is what you want to do with your career, the person you should end up with romantically. Big decisions like that, you need to learn to practice listening to your intuition because intuition whispers, it doesn't scream. Meaning that you have to listen. What is my body and my stomach and my belly saying about this decision? This partner that I'm going on dates with, what is their energy like? What's their aura like? Are they actually who they present themselves to be? There's this like 90-day rule, right? Where people can kind of put on a front for 90 days, the first 3 months in a relationship. But after 3 months, we kind of fall back, you're not courting the lady as much. She's being healthy and fit and putting on this front, and then she gets comfortable in the relationship and she's not who she said she was, and yada, yada, yada. These things are really important. And when you learn to listen to your intuition, it's going to guide you stronger in the future. Remember, it whispers, it doesn't scream. So when following your intuition, you have to practice this like going to the gym. You have to look for opportunities where there's a logical answer and there's an intuitive answer. You're on like a crossroads. And those little micro things of trusting your gut and trusting your belly and trusting your intuition instead of the logical mind, it's going to probably be uncomfortable. It's going to seem almost counterintuitive. But I promise you, the more you start making decisions this way, and it speaks louder, the better results you're going to get with it. It's just like leveling up in a video game or just going to the gym and building muscle and getting more fit. It just happens intuitively. And then what also happens from it is the people who follow their intuition get led to places that the majority of people who follow logic too much, they wouldn't get there. Because most of the decisions that I've turned down opportunities or turned down certain investments or turned down work or jobs or whatever, better opportunities presented themselves, not right after, but down the road. It doesn't have to be immediate, but as long as you're getting the best possible outcome, is that worth waiting a month for? Is that worth waiting 2 months for? Of course it is, because it's the best possible outcome. So by following your intuition, you're teaching your mind that it can't always be trusted. Like, our mind is a very powerful being. Like, it's one of the most incredible things and complex things. We don't know the capabilities of our mind. And we don't know, this is the other thing, intuition is not measurable. It's not like a SMART goal, right? It's not, you can set an intention and you can kind of follow and go through this journey. One of my favorite books on intuition is when I was 19, I got gifted the book The Alchemist. If you haven't read it, read that book. It's an incredible book. It's all fiction, but then again, all these esoteric concepts and stuff, it's all kind of fiction. If it can't be measured with science, then apparently it's not real, right? So read this book where Santiago, a little shepherd boy, has a dream, right? He has a goal, and he relentlessly pursues this goal. But he meets certain people along the way, and he learns hard lessons. But at the end of the day, he looks for things called omens. And these omens are a sign that you're on the right path. And what I've noticed is I get certain omens the more that I lean into my intuition. The more that I listen to it, the more that I follow to it, the more it presents itself much more loud and clear in the future. And I don't have this 100% right. Sometimes I might think it's my intuition, but my mind's so sneaky, it's like a double negative where, oh yeah, I'm gonna choose this because it seems the logical thing to do, and I'm not gonna do logical, I'm gonna go the intuitive. But it's not actually intuition, it's just like reverse psychology that I must be so smart that I just flip that switch and then it just I trick myself. I'm half joking. So that's it, guys. Like the logical brain, like we're gifted as men, especially where we have logic on our side. Like women can be extremely logical as well, but their nature is more in energy. It's more intuitive. Like they pick up on certain energies in the room. Women do better than guys, right? They do. You'll notice like on dates and stuff, they have their guards up and they can suss out the energy and the intentions of guys sometimes. Not all the time, right? Nobody's perfect. But they're better with that stuff than guys a lot of the time. So using the logical mind to serve you for common sense things like not getting hit in the intersection and walking when you're not supposed to be walking, those things are really beneficial. But when it comes to major life decisions, practicing building the muscle of listening to your intuition is going to get you to places that you'd never get to on your logical mind. It's going to open up a whole new roadmap and trajectory for your life that, honestly, as soon as I started doing this stuff, just got so much more exciting. So, that being said, follow your intuition, guys. Let's freaking go. Zuri out. Peace.